My name is Jennifer Frank, and I'm proud to say I'm the parent of 3 children in the Marshall School District, and I'm in my second term as a member of the Marshall Board of Education. When my husband and I bought our first home in Marshall 12 years ago, before we had any children, actually, we were looking for more than just a home. We were looking for a community with great schools, and we found that in Marshall. Several years later, when we actually had our children and it was time to make that final decision about where they would go to school, we took another close look at the Marshall schools along with several other public and private schools. And at the end of the day, we visited a lot of wonderful schools, but we just kept coming back to the Marshall School District. It has all of the attributes that I see as keys to student success. Small class sizes, a dedicated staff, sense of community, an innovative attitude about the educational opportunities for our students, a commitment to access to technology, and maybe most importantly, increasing student achievement. Those same attributes were reaffirmed our decision to go with the Marshall School District for our children still exist today, and they are what drew me to run for the school board in the first place 4 years ago. As a school board member, I'm honored to play a small part in ensuring that our resources go into our classrooms and go to forward-thinking curriculum and program offerings and make sure that we have resources in our classrooms for all of our children that in this district get the best education from the best teachers. Due to continually decreasing revenue and rising costs over the last 4 years as a member of the board, we've spent a lot of time looking for expenses that we could cut that won't impact our class sizes and our program offerings. And really over the last 6 years, the school board administrators and staff have found places to cut almost $2 million. And what that's done is really brought us back to the expense budget that this school district had in 2007-2008, 5 years ago. Despite those significant cuts, we've continued to really balance our objectives with those cuts and meet our commitment to the increasing student achievement, keeping our class sizes small, and keeping our resources directed into our classroom. But we can no longer sustain these cuts, and those same attributes are now in jeopardy, which is why I will be voting for the referendum, voting yes for that referendum on November 6th. And I'd like to ask that all of my Marshall School District friends and neighbors also vote yes. Our children are worth it, our schools are worth it, our community is worth it, and I ask you to please vote yes for the operating referendum on November 6th.